You know, I'm thinking we might actually have this. If we get the structure for the 12 honor, and then this guy for the other 12 honor, I think we'll be set up okay. Because 1220 heavy fur, we've already got 1132 here, and I've just queued up another Mega Sloth to hunt within our borders. So, I mean, unless you for whatever reason give me like 8 leather, which no, like 120. So I think we've got it. We can generally start getting a caravan to put together when that guy gets hunted and butchered. And head up and do that. And then this monument, I don't think there's any reason this wouldn't get done in time. We've already got a lot of the brick there. The wood is basically already there. No problem there. And then when we get Lou up to the next ranking, we just need to worry about getting a nice fancy part of town set up and done, which is happening. The marble is happening, stone cutting is slowly happening. Another bench would probably be good. Get like a second woodcutter bench up here and just have, I don't know, maybe 3-4 people doing that around the clock. Something like that. Just get that done. A little bit of jade we need to get to, but we're scanning for it, and I don't know, maybe do like a little bit of gold tiling in there too. And I don't know, make it look like real super nice, because I think there's just like, obviously the Stellarch shows up, but okay. Royal Ascent. With just one bedroom. We'll bring 4 personal guards, place them under command, must house them, but they won't complain if they're unhappy or killed. But, I mean, technically, like, that's a little bit on accident. I have just enough housing for all of them. So that works out. I don't really need to expand that anymore, because I was thinking I might have to cut into the Devil Strand a little bit for that. Which, the Devil Strand, again, I don't even know if this will be done in time. I'm not even sure. It could be that winter comes by and takes them out. But okay, that's where we are. That's what we've got going on. A little bit of revenge to be expected, but... Oh, it's already down. Oh, okay. I quite like when it does that and you go look and it's like, oh god, how bad is it? How close are you? And it's just like a frame away from the bullet finishing it off. That's always fun. But ladies and gentlemen, we are honestly like pretty close to being done with this, really. I mean, I don't know, it's strange because it doesn't feel like we are. It feels like we still have so much to do. But there's not a whole lot more left. I mean, thinking back, we've been at this for quite a while now. Like a really long while. It's... Gosh, you kind of get that bittersweet feeling, you know? I don't know how many people have ever actually done, like, the escape and leaving the planet and all that kind of stuff, and, like, completing a run, but when you've been playing a save for so long, you do get attached to the world a little bit. And it's just like you can, like, kind of go back through and do the overview of everything and just remember, like, ah, yeah, I remember when that was still a mountain, and oh, that's where that battle happened, and oh gosh, remember the siege down here, and I don't know, you get a bunch of nice little memories and stuff going on. It's a thing. It's nice. But it's not quite over yet. We still got a bit of work to do. We are getting there though. Did the Mega Sloth get butchered? Will I have to butcher my own? Looks okay. 1252 heavy fur. We needed exactly 1220. So, do we just launch this stuff actually? We could just launch this stuff. 60 steel, 1 component. Because I don't really have any hauling animals, do I? Not really. I mean, a donkey. Maybe that's enough. I'm not really sure, honestly. Seems like a lot of heavy fur, but it is just fur, so maybe just like a Coniston donkey is actually okay. And this is going to Mosea. Oh, just right there. Jeez, maybe we're okay just heading there. We'll bring the donkey. And we'll go with I don't know if it has to be Lou. I'll send Lou regardless, though. Man, Lou, you can really carry some stuff. Man. The travel supplies. I hate that it's in this menu now. I hate that it's in this menu, and I hate that it defaults everything to, like, full. Wasn't there a way to tell it not to automatic? Oh, there we go. The check mark that says automatically select travel supplies, you can uncheck that. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, don't bring any medicine. The one bedroll, yeah, sure, it's like a 1.1 day trip or something like that. Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine, bring some fine, well, not 85 fine meals, but 92 days worth of food. Rotten 2.7, yeah, no, just like, yeah, the 5 or so. Two fine meals. Yeah, that's okay. You'll deal with that, I think. I think you'll be fine with that. Can we bring some milk also? Probably okay with that. Bring like 30 milk. Yeah, the milk doesn't rot so fast. Bring like 80 milk. There you go. How's that? That's fine. Because the milk's basically nothing anyway. Psychite tea would be a great thing to bring. But I think we have to manually bring that still because I'm not ever sure I figured out why it's not in this menu. Oh no, it is in this menu. It's here. Bring 5. Stuff to trade? I don't know. Let's see what we've got here. Bring all of the heavy fur. Maybe we can sell what's left afterwards. And yeah, still a lot of space left, actually. Yeah, it does slow you down a little bit. 1.2, it's adding, you know, like a third of a day to the trip. I don't know, bring some silver maybe? 824 silver, we can see if maybe there's something we can buy. Probably not. I'll do that anyway, and that's bringing, yeah, Lou and the donkey. Go for it. Oh, cool. I wasn't really sure we'd be able to get that done in time. I was kind of thinking we wouldn't, and it would pretty much just be this quest we could almost certainly do, but hey, nice. No problem. And your Baron is 7, you need... Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. Because you need 20 honor from Baroness to become Countess. You've got the 7, so you really just need 13. And we got the 12 from this guy that was 1 short, and then the 12 from the other one for that haul. Did we get anything else, or just... No, okay, just honor. Okay, well there you go. That'll be your ranking then. Very good, very nice. We are... Yeah, hard at work on the drilling. I'm a little bit tempted to tell Zion to like stone cut then mine or something like that. Or craft then mine. You think that's worth it? I'm kind of thinking it's not actually. Let's make another one of these. Hell, I'll make a couple tool cabinets too. Why not? We can. It'll help the art bench as well. Yeah. It also helps the art bench. So there's like plus 14% or whatever. It makes it a little bit easier for you to, you know, get all this done. There's no heating or cooling going on in here, so you can just have the door open. That's fine. This door I'd also generally say you could have held open, but I think we'll keep it... Well... I was gonna say because there's like drugs and stuff in there, but there's really not. If a random animal happens to get in there, I think we can also have that held open. I don't think that's a problem. And Lou is heading out. All right, very good. I think having a second crafter would be a cool thing though, for the stone cutting, just to ensure it gets done a lot faster. Currently, it seems like just ASG is doing it, so we'd be getting Scott after cleaning, maybe? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Concrete-wise, looking nice and clean down here. Well, generally, ignore the blood and weapons. Otherwise, looking nice and clean. And with the roofing all gone, yeah, we can also now get rid of these guys because the traps are also gone. So no worry there. I can't believe the traps before tripping them all the time, removing the roof. Man, that's so annoying. They're all hard at work over here doing that. Can we work on that also? Because we got still plenty of time for this. Just within 25 days of with 22 days to build this, we can get done in like 3 at this rate. No problem. Group coming by with things to trade, just kind of I think I'll probably just ignore them. Groups like that, I really like the hospitality mod, and I think generally RimWorld would benefit of having some sort of a system in place where you can actually entertain the guests and all that, because I think the way the hospitality does it is really nice, where if you give them a really good room to hang out in and everything, they visit again relatively soon, and you get a reputation with them, and you can even just straight up recruit them and stuff and just say like, hey, you want to live here. And I think that's a really cool way to get people. You don't have to necessarily take them prisoner, doctor them up, break the resistance and all that. You can just be really friendly and be just like, the world's in, basically. I think it's a really cool thing, and I like the mod a lot. I have a hard time playing without hospitality. And there's a Royal Tribute Collector coming by. Well, that timing is interesting. Oh, how much longer are you going to be, Lou? I don't know. We'll see. They stick around for a little while. But that would have been a little more favor. A little bit. We don't have any prisoners, but we do have a bit of gold for them. I could have brought gold over, actually. Sell. Ah, well. Ah, well, that's fine. The bionic heart is done again. Gambit? Are we ready to go for this again, Gambit? Can we maybe not break the heart over your eye or something like that and just put it in good and normal? Circadian assistant, gastroanalyzer. No, you've already got those. Just the heart. The best medicine. Make sure you rest inside the hospital, please, as well, where it's lit. There's always going to be like that small chance to fail, no matter what. That's just how it is. Oh, come on. Come on. We got Zion or Banshees. Banshees. Cannot install new material. Was the heart being hauled or something? I don't see it anywhere being hauled. Oh, with Zion. Oh, Zion's doing it. Manipulation 95%. I think I'd prefer Banshees doing it, honestly. That's okay with a couple field hands. I mean, the description of the field hand, it sounds like it'd be pretty legit, honestly, because it's like I imagine it's like really long extended digits and all that. And get some real good dexterous play going on with that. Oh my god, Zion. A roof collapse. Oh, that's up there. Make marble blocks, do forever, but do it in a local radius. And basically anybody can do that, that's fine, I don't really care who. I'll give you a cool armchair as well, out of cloth, which we don't have. Oh yeah, we're doing royal carpeting, aren't we? Can we do just plain leather then? Or patched leather? Probably plain leather. I imagine a patch load to be like the particle board of the leather world. It works, but man, you always regret it afterwards. Give it a day. You sit in it for a bit and just the seams start to tear and the inside don't feel right anymore, and oh jeez. That's what I reckon. And then yeah, Scott can then work on crafting. Making wort. Oh right, yeah, you do that, don't you? How about then also could have Daddy Loader and Kieran both do it a little bit, honestly. Well, not Kieran, you're doing cooking. That's like a, I honestly should have like maybe a fourth cook as well. Or maybe Scott goes back on like normal cooking instead of just working on the brewing. Because your cooking skill's finally up there enough that it no longer really matters who's doing what here. It can just be done by people. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. So Scott, for the crafting, maybe not actually. Perhaps afterwards. But I think you're going to be just a full-time cook along with Gambit and Kieran. We'll get the crafting done by... Yeah, I guess Kieran also after cooking. I guess. And then yeah, I guess Daddy Loader. After warding but before construction. So just do that for some time. 297. Should we do that until we have like 1,000 or something like that? Just like with one of these tables, just maintain so many, so then you do still go out and do construction, or... Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it be like that for a while, and we can just let it sit, forget about it, and then just one day have like 3,000 marble blocks or so. That's alright. Caravan arrived. Okay. Fulfill the offer. And trade. I will sell to you the berries, apparently. The leftover heavy fur. And then we've just got silver. And I will buy from you... Can't really afford any of the nice stuff, so... Maybe we just take some money. Okay, back home. And that goes to, obviously, Lou. And the quest is done. Nice, nice. Good job, Lou. And I think the royal favorite is that these guys here? Oh, it is. Okay. I think they'll be gone before we get back, but if not, then I'll go ahead and do the trade for like a little bit of favor, just to ensure that even if for whatever reason this doesn't get done, it looks like it'll be done tomorrow. But just in case, then we don't have to worry about that at all. Because I don't, maybe Mechanoids just like come by and drop down and just like wreck the hell out of that, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to worry about it. We'll just be done with it. And I'm going to also have a stockpile. Just generally here. For the marble blocks. I can never find it. Stone blocks, marble, critical importance. Whereas this can be just important importance, and this can be just preferred. So the marble goes over there first, and then you can throw it there, and then any extreme spillover can go way over here, where steel is apparently going, which is quite annoying, honestly. I took it out of here because of how much stuff was in there before. But it's like it doesn't care if it's outdoors or not. So we could also just have steel just around. Like we could, if we have this held open, we can have this held open as well. May as well have you held open too. So that's just an open storage. Wildlife can come in there, but it doesn't really matter. But then if that's the case, then we've got an easy route for steel to be moved around. Yeah. Just, I don't know. Around here? Specifically steel. Just a big old lump of it there. How about that? And keeping which? Some prisoner, I assume. A baron making a request wants to take care of his favorite pet, a polar bear, for 22 days. Oof. Sick with blood rot as well. Ugh. Yeah, geez. Generally, that's fine. I'll accept it for some things with Lou, I guess. Shouldn't be a problem. We can use herbal medicine to take care of the blood rot, or at least keep it steady. At least. And praises sunset, feeling creative. So let's set you to 1 praises sunset. Because there's not a lot of reason for you to not be. And then you, Zion, or Bansheus can do that. I'll have you do it since you're there. Yeah, and it's going back down now. Yeah, so herbal medicine will be just fine. No worries there. We just have to make sure that we continuously have herbal medicine, which looks to not be a problem. There's also some down here. And I thought we had some in here, but I switched it over. Looks like that's already taken care of and stuff. Okay, and some cows joined. Two cows. A cow and a bull. Fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's more milk, I guess. No, yeah, fuck it. We're not gonna bother with that. We've been there, done that. Slaughter them both. I can't be bothered. Jeez. I can't be bothered. I won't be bothered. Are we actually scanning for jade, or are you doing... You're still doing research, aren't you? That marine armor. Can turn that off. So if you ever do get around to doing research, like scanning, you're gonna work on that. Yeah, I think temporarily, just so we get a lump of jade, because all we need is a jade for the doors here, and maybe a bit of like fun columns, or you know, whatever the case may be. And they can take care of that, no problem. Oh my god. Stash of fortune, fine. And praise the sunset, a masterwork wooden sarcophagus. Hey. Well done. And chop. Well, really just cut all the stuff that's in the way here. Except that plant. Yeah. And welcome back, Lou. Yeah, the gold dudes left. But, I mean, we got a building to build and a cow to take care of. Or polar bear, rather. So, you'll get your honor. It's as good as gotten in my eyes. Zion got inspired surge here, which reminds me, Gambit, I am assuming your heart's in. It is indeed. Okay. Well, congrats on that. So now you've got better blood pumping. Whoa. Which I think affects how quickly your wounds heal or something like that. It used to affect something like that. Oh, I'm too lazy to look into it. Something like that, though. But at least we don't have to worry about you getting random heart attacks now, so that's good. Other circadian assistance, or hell, even maybe like a half cycler for a stone cutting guy could be kind of interesting. Because like we got ASG doing that. What else does ASG do? I mean, hunting a little bit. The consciousness reduction would affect your hunting a little. Minus 15%, not a huge amount, but enough to potentially be a problem. Otherwise you do art. Yeah, okay, that's going to be a problem. Scott, I think, is already 24/7. If I can click here. Yeah, you're already 24/7. So, yeah. I think Karen can go back to a just normal schedule. And Scott, I'm gonna throw a little more work into your life. I hope you're ready for it. You get one big lot of recreation in the morning, so you can hang out with people and all that kind of stuff. So you still get social with them, and you can still make friends and enemies, and talk about, like, you know, camel rumors and all sorts of weird, like, dragons and stuff. Like, they talk about weird things. Fighting monkeys, an example, and making top hats. Like, geez, so many things. So you can still do that. And then in the meantime, how about with, well, plant cutting for one, yeah. But then also stone cutting and stuff, yeah? You also need a shield. No, you got a shield belt. Never mind. Somebody needs a shield belt still, I think. I thought we were short one or two. Nah, maybe not. Maybe we already got that taken care of. Hey, alright. Good job, past me. At least one of us is on top of it. God. Some days. Some days, and it's like I even know what I really want to do, but I forget right away, or just don't get around to doing it, or I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I want you hauling it all the time. I don't know. Do I want you hauling it all the time? I guess I'm okay with it. I don't know. I was thinking kind of maybe just like drop it on the floor, but it's got to get over there at some point. Psychic ship has fallen. That's going to affect everybody. And it's in the bottom right-hand corner. With a few centipedes. An annoyance to be sure. But we can pick on that, because I think we still have a load of mortar shells. Yeah, pretty good amount. So, we will say your force target to be the ship part. There you go. And we'll get Scott on it. Just 24/7 bombardment. I hope they're ready for it. Probably not. I'm hoping not. And jeez, Kieran's in a great mood. Kieran, you do it too.